today is about something that's going to be very educative, very interactive, very, very rewarding. This event is very, very critical at this point in time, especially for Nigeria, considering the economic realities we find ourselves in. We no longer have to be spending money all the time buying new assets. What this conference is about is, how do we manage what we already have? How do we get more value from what we have? How do we turn waste back into assets? When we get mobile phones from abroad, we get cars from abroad, those are waste to them, but they are assets to us. And that's what this conference is about.
So ladies and gentlemen, thank you very much indeed for inviting me here. And Chidi, thank you very much for what was, I think, an incredibly passionate opening speech here. And it is always good to see anybody who's passionate about their subject, talk about it, to try and infuse and inspire other people. And Chidi, I think you set an excellent tone for the rest of today and tomorrow with that great passion for what is fundamentally a subject that hits us all in one way or another, the business of waste management. So thank you. I would also like to say thank you very much to CODA for inviting me. If you like, a recommitment between the two governments, starting right at the very top, between Prime Minister David Cameron and President Buhari.
The lights are out, the transformers are down, and that speaks to reliability. So if you from the capacity, can we deliver that? Will there be good enough voltage power? Without power, be available all the time? So that is what we call the power quality, the quality of power supply. Now I want to string these two together. The second one relates more to asset maintenance.
Of course, maintenance, that's a very crucial part of asset management as well, because the asset will not function if you do not maintain it. You need to maintain it. We cannot no longer take this plastic bottle to send it to landfill. This is not acceptable anymore.
Okay, you can have your big transaction between the federal government, state government, or local government coming to work with the private sector, where both parties come together to deliver a service. They therefore pool their assets and skills together. And like they always say, no risk, no reward, isn't it? For the risk experts in the room, the popular saying is that when you don't take risk, you do not expect to share the reward.
You see, airtime in Nigeria is practiced at what I can call at operational level. So people see you as a maintenance person. No. Airtime now, the trend now is that people are thinking about airtime in terms of top management, in terms of strategy. That no matter what you do, you know, you must take effort with the business strategy. And you must think about the data strategy, think about the financial strategy, think about the IT. Because they all have effort implication.
To have no level of awareness of the resource and the value in waste. At the end of the day, if we go and reach most of this, if we do a source separation, proper source separation, as is done in a lot of countries,
So that created a lot of issues in plastics, bottles, glasses, aluminium, all of them. At the speed at which we use the product, some of them will finish in a few years' time. Although we don't use coal anymore, but coal, for instance, has a lifespan of 118 years now.
Some clients are well informed, so the staff, right from collection to sort the waste, to make sure the recycling ones are done, make sure, so the ones that get to the landfills are the ones that really need to get there. But a lot of clients are not informed.
2 days of exposure that I've not been able to get in the past 2 years that I've been in this profession. And it's something truly I would want to be part of over and over again. Thank you very much.
We have a current situation, the economic crisis tells us that we can't continue buying new assets. So we need to think, how can we use what we currently have?
Some insights from the British History of Artistic Environment as regards to recycling and waste management. So it talks about sustainability, which I was talking about throughout the summit, about the environment, the people, and the economy. It talks about how we can get value and ensure that we even avoid waste.
We should call it a resource. It's a resource because when somebody gives me a car from Germany and I bring it down here, it's a waste to Germans, it's a resource for us.
On the program, it has been fantastic traveling down from Lagos down here. I was actually thinking, what would I meet? And these are actually surpassed my expectations. It has been educative, it has been interactive, and it has been connective. And I want to say thank you to the organizers and wish to be part of the next edition. Thank you.
It's been awesome. It's been a great experience. I mean, it's a complete reorientation. It has a full package, actually talking about asset management and waste management, best ways, well, more like resources management within